Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you to the literal 1000-year door on, well, let's play this. Yeah. Let's play that door, or whatever. Speaking of these pedestals here, well, this pedestal, our Goomba allies have teleported, it would seem. Shiny stuff! Lots and lots of shiny stuff! And I guess he's not going to answer the question. I kind of like that room span. It's kind of unfortunate that, you know, they don't have that, we don't have the ability to do that manually or anything, but yeah, the game still looks nice anyway. Well, I guess this means that the map is definitely legit. Huh. Look how it even puts the windows in there. Well, well. All right! Seems the crystal stars are real! And to top it all off, we also get a special move. We now get Sweet Treat, which I'll go over a little bit more later. Actually, very soon. Oh, so every time we get a crystal star, we'll get a new special move, huh? Well, nice perk for searching these things out. Seems a little random, if you think about it, too, but perhaps it's necessary. I've been trying to think of an answer since you asked that a little earlier, and this is what I come up with. Oh, yeah, that actually seems like a bit of a leap of logic there, but sure, why not? Oh, yeah. Okay, why not? And fortunately, pretty much every time we visit the 1000-year door, or at least when the plot directs us to do so, we are teleported back to Frankly's house, so we don't have to walk all the way out. Of course! I'm a professor! I'm supposed to know this! The plot dictates it! Ah. Gee, I wonder what that could be! Ah. And in this case, I am going to let him explain. Sure! Because it's actually a pretty good explanation. The other explanation he had is also pretty good, and actually one more thing on that later, but... Ah, the star power gauge, or gauge, however you want to pronounce that. Yeah, we now have this up there. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. As long as we have star power available, we can use our special move. In this case, all we have is Sweet Treat, which is a pretty decent move, really. Sweet Treat repeatedly tilts left to shoot hearts. Basically, you can just tilt and let go to let it kind of fire on its own, like this! But be careful! There it is. Yeah, Whoa! Oh, yeah, because if you hit the poison mushrooms, then that'll happen, but... Wow, that was a lot better than they usually do. Yep, 7 flower points, 6 hearts, 4 hearts for Mario there, as you can see. Sweet Treat is pretty good, although mostly in a pinch, if you ask me. More on those abilities in a moment, but... Yeah, the gauge is now empty, so obviously that means we can't use Sweet Treat, which costs 1 whole point. Ah, we can charge it back up. And that's where the audience comes in. Not you guys, but these guys! Ah. Try to attack me. What he's implying here, I don't know why she... Oh, yeah, because I just attacked. That's why she gets to go first. But, yeah, what he's implying here is that by simply taking an action, or specifically a timed attack. By completing one of those, you'll regain star points. But what he does not tell you, and I don't even remember where you learn about it, is that star power will increase even further. Actually, let's just show it off real quick. See how much? Got that little tiny bit of star power there. But it will increase even further if you use the stylish moves, which I've shown off a little bit before. Doing Mario's is, well, it's kind of hard to explain this one, because you actually have to tap it extra times to get it these ones. So yeah, you can kind of see when I executed it, I guess. I can't say specifically because of the ever so slight delay in the recording. That sucks. But yeah, I kind of also had to press the button upon contact, well, you know, just the regular way, you know, with the regular timing there in the first jump. You know, when he goes up in the air, then I had to press the button when I'm at the top of that to do the stylish move. But in order to do that second stylish move with the jump, I also had to press the A button again to get that jump back in the air. So, and to perform the stylish move, but otherwise doesn't do anything else. But the stylish moves increase star power even more. You saw how little Goombella's managed to do earlier, and now I should do her again. Which is also reflected in the number of audience members, in this case 16. So, yeah, Goombella's is just before she jumps, which I failed to do. Dang it. But yeah, that would have increased it even further, so. Yes, and then there's this. You see those two slots up there in the corner there. Every time you get a successful timed hit, those will basically pop up, essentially. From now on, that is. And in this case, they're just gonna give it to us. No matter when I press the button, which is the 3 shine sprites, which will heal all HP for both characters, FP, star power, and fill up our audience to full, which in this case is 50. In fact, if you get 3 matching icons, I believe in every case your audience will fill up to full. And let's see, if you get 3 mushrooms, you'll get full HP for both characters, 3 flowers, full FP, and then 3 stars. You get full star power, plus, of course, the audience there. But, and he should say this in a moment, yeah, there is the 3 poison mushrooms, which, if I'm not mistaken, they cut your HP, FP, and star power in half. And I'm not sure if your audience entirely leaves, or if they're cut in half as well, but yeah, it's not good. I've never actually had that happen. I very rarely get 3 icons, so. Yeah, right now the maximum is 50, but it does increase by 50 for every time you hit a level that's a multiple of 10. So it'll probably go up to at least 150 by the time you get to the end of the game, but more on that later. Or at least as far as levels go, more on that later. Yes, and also in our options we have an appeal command where all we do is just try to get star points, but which does do a little bit more than just attacking and all that, but honestly I don't ever use that. Hey? Hey? What's that guy doing? The bum? The jerk? Yeah, so you kind of got, so yeah, the audience can try to do stuff to you. It'll do damage, 1 point of damage in this case, and you'll know if an audience member is about to throw something at you because you have to press X and then that icon will appear there. So we can actually go in there and jump on him, and he'll obviously leave. Sweet justice! Yeah. Keep in mind though, fans, like our toads there, may throw stuff like coins and also items that we can use in battle. They can throw stuff like that, and unfortunately the game isn't going to tell you what exactly they're going to throw. You just have to look. It's just going to throw up that little X icon. You can attack the people who are trying to give you good stuff too, and it'll actually make more than one audience member leave if you do that. So that's not good at all. So you do have to be a little vigilant what's going on there. Now there are several different kinds of audience members besides just the Toads and, well, obviously the Hammer Brother there, but it's determined typically by where you are in the game, like what location specifically. Mostly there is some semi-randomness to it, but it's mostly the location. I'll go over the other audience members as we see them. So, yeah, for right now, it's mostly just these Toads. Oh. What? Radar-like functions. It's a futuristic map! So, it's like a iPad? I'm surprised they haven't made some kind of, I don't know, iPad-type device that can roll up like paper like this. I bet it would be absurdly expensive, but I'm surprised they haven't managed to do something like that yet. It's probably not beyond our technology, it's just, you know, the expense part. So, why? It's just a freaking town. Oh, okay. So, no one ever bothered to go there to try to see if these crystal stars existed in these 1,000 years? Ah, yeah, the same place where the 1,000-year door that no one's discovered was. Come on! I mean, it's not in the same location as the 1,000-year door, but still, it's underground like a 1,000-year door. How has nobody ever found it? The door, that is, not the Pedal Metal's pipe. Oh yeah, that. Yeah. I don't see how you wouldn't know what she looks like, but yeah, that's her. Eh. Oh. Oh. Good thing you happened to be here at the time. Ah. Why doesn't it seem likely? Seriously, he doesn't explain that. Oh yeah, those guys. What about them? Why not? So, we're just gonna kinda leave that in the air and drop it, huh? Nothing about these strange guys. Huh, okay. Well, sure, I guess so. Ah. Well, also the door, but... yeah, Princess Peach matters too. Ah. Okay. Well, I suppose. I mean, you were... information-wise, you were fairly helpful, I suppose, but, you don't really contribute to battle otherwise. Okay, sure. We're off! Alright. Yeah, now that we're in... well, this is technically after the prologue, or in between the prologue and Chapter 1. Hey? Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Hold that thought. Power Smash! Okay, awesome. Called a badge! Ah, we will. We shall. No, that's really stupid. It's not that hard. No, absolutely not. Yeah, by the way, this particular one costs flower points, other badges don't. Ah, sure. Anyhow, the easy way... well, badges are really easy to equip. To get the quick menu is to the right there on the D-pad. Of course, you could just press start and go over there, but yeah, left on or right on the D-pad is the easiest way. So anyway, all we have is just one badge so far, Power Smash. Equip it by pressing A, or unequip it the same way. We can see which badges we have equipped at the moment with this other option, which will just be kind of a nice little quick window. And Z, we can sort all the badges we currently have in a particular order. Usually, I prefer types, personally. So in this case, Power Smash, this is the same as it was in the previous game, where it gives you a little tiny boost power whenever you, well, to your basic hammer attack. But there is a slight difference between this and the last game, as is there a slight difference between most of the badges in the game from the last one, because almost all of the badges from the last game are also in this game, with just a few exceptions, and several of them have slight differences now. In this case, we can wear more than one Power Smash badge. Yeah, we can get more than one, and it will actually increase the power of the attack while also requiring more FP. Although in pretty much every case, I find this to be unnecessary because it doubles the cost of the FP, and in this case, it only increases the power of your attack by like 1 more point, which is not really worthwhile in my opinion, but I suppose it could be. Now also, while we're here at this point in the game, we can come back over up to, well, the bad shot that was closed earlier. Because now it's not closed. And what do we got here? Oh, Piercing Blow. That could be a pretty good one. Yeah, we have badges that we can buy. These are not unlimited supply. They have whatever badges they have. See, Unsimplifier, FP Drain, Simplifier, Super Appeal. The Piercing Blow could be good, but I'm going to forego that for just for the time being, at least. Okay. Hey, you! The lovely House of Badges. Welcome! Yeah, you can sell your badges in this game for money. Anything you sell here, it will automatically appear in their shop afterwards, so it's not like you're selling it forever. So, don't worry about selling something. You can always buy it back, although you'll have to buy it back for full price, which is double whatever you sold it for. Now we have special deals. These are randomly selected from all the currently available badges. They'll be sitting there up on the shelf as you can see them. These will be, I think they're like, what are they, like 35% off or something like that from the usual price. But yeah, otherwise we can look at whatever's not a special deal at the moment. Power Jump. Yeah, this is the same as pretty much the same as the hammer, except it affects your jump, obviously. There's not much difference between the two. I'm not particularly interested in this at the moment. The Last Stand, that could be useful, but whenever Mario is in danger, which is when he's down to 5 HP, this will activate and he'll take half damage. That could be very useful for the early game. And new to the game, we have the Last Stand P, which is exactly the same as Last Stand, except it affects your partners. The vast majority of the new badges in the game are for your partners, and it makes for a pretty interesting, well, badge equipping, I suppose. See, and then Happy Flower could be useful. It's not quite as good as it was in the last game, in my opinion, because it's like, it's not every single turn. It's like every other turn you'll get like 1 more FP. But it's there if you really need it. I'm not going to buy anything right now. I just wanted to point that out. Also, you can rearrange what's here by going underground and coming right back up through the pipe way over to the right there. If you want to have something else be up on the special deals, I will be buying. Actually, I'll probably, just for the sake of this LP, I'll probably end up buying pretty much all of them. But for the time being, not so much. Now, otherwise. Now, this is not something new that we can do, but I want to come here back to the store, and for purposes that will be revealed later, I want to start buying Sleepy Sheep. Lots and lots and lots and lots of Sleepy Sheep, as many as I can possibly buy. And again, the reason will become clear, if not next time, then the time after, most likely. Oh, but I've run out of room. Oh no! Well, that sucks, but one thing we can do, just like the last game, is we can store items in the bank. 32 of them to be precise. And yeah, I'm just going to put all my sleepy sheep into the storage there for later use. And since I still have some money left and some space left, I'll go ahead and buy a few more sleepy sheep. So what is it, like? There we go. Yes, I want to buy it. Buy it! Right, one more. You know, maybe I shouldn't have bought that mushroom earlier. I mean, I could still sell the couple mushrooms I have. And that would get me enough to get another sleepy sheep, but it's not really that big a deal. Nah, I don't need to put anything there. Oh, right. I glossed over it, but I just got one of the prizes there, the mushroom. That's why it didn't seem like I bought it right away. I totally glossed over that, but yeah, I bought 10 items, I got 10 points, so I got a free mushroom there. Yeah, more on that later. But as long as we're here, I guess I mean, there's still nothing I can do over on the east side of town, like, immediately right now, but I guess I might as well fight this guy now. Next time on Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Arrivederci!